It's currently 7 something p.m. on day 6. And I'm gonna go ahead and just take a rest day. I could force it and work out right now, but I'm not gonna do that because today when I got up, like, I just knew my body just needed more rest. So not just rest, but like a whole rest day. So yeah, and my legs, I'm feeling it in my legs. So I'm just gonna take a rest day. But before I cut this video off because I'm just documenting like what I'm up to right now. I just ate dinner and I'm really just gonna go hop on the scale and just show you guys how much I weigh for day 6. I just didn't want to not post or document anything at all for day 6. So that's why I'm doing this now. All right, let's see. 219, let's see. 219.4. So 219.4 is literally 0.1 pound less than last night after I was done working out. So, yeah, I have to give my body this day to rest. It's just like really mandatory. So we already talked about it yesterday. If you didn't see the video I posted for day 5, that I made up a new rule or I needed a new rule, just go check that one out and it explains everything. So today's gonna be my rest day. All right, so it's Monday the 16th. Just gonna write a note here.
You move them and my discipline. Soft ways roll, bring a fire to my skin. One slow touch, turn my heart to violin. Baby, come close, make the night begin. Your perfume sweet like a late night remedy. One small smile, shift my whole identity. Heat from your hips feel like pure electricity. You bend low and you test my ability. Baby, your body gets a cold temptation. Every small move cause a big vibration. You find pass out, you be new creation. Come to my side, make we switch location. Girl, I feel that for the way you tease me. Step so slow, but the heat they sees me. Whisper my name like you wanna freeze me. Hold me so tight, make my soul get deep.
What's up, lovelies? Oh my God. What's up, lovelies? Welcome back to Violet Uncut. Today's day 7. I am so excited for you guys. If you're still here hanging in there for the 60-day challenge, give yourself a pat on each part of your back. Give yourself a round of applause and a trophy. So, today is check-in day. I'm so excited to do the check-in with you guys. I did record a video earlier, just a quick snippet of me weighing myself. So I'm going to show that to you guys. But before we do that, we're going to do the 360. Okay, so I do have on a different outfit. Let's see on my tippy toes. I'm not showing my stomach all the way out in this outfit. I do understand that. But y'all will still see. I know it's sucking in a little bit, but y'all will see enough. So here we go on my tippy toes. We gotta do better than that. Hold on, y'all. This is a little bit better. Okay, let's do the 360. I know that I don't have like a 2-piece situation going on where my stomach can hang out, but yeah, it's sucking in it a little bit. So keep that in mind. On my tippy toes so y'all can see. All right, so I decided, like, the reason I have this on is I decided this is gonna be my check-in outfit. So yeah, this is like my favorite workout outfit that I have, and yeah, I just like the color and I like this outfit a lot. So this is gonna be my 7-day check-in outfit unless things change or whatever. So yeah, my stomach, like I said, I know it's not hanging out all the way. Just keep that in mind, but you guys are still gonna get like the in-between days of me showing you guys, so it's not gonna be something you don't know. Now, I do need to talk to you guys about some things. So I know that I did not work out yesterday, as I shared with you guys. And so yesterday was a rest day. I did lay down most of the day. However, last night, you guys, I did not go to sleep. I actually didn't go to bed until like 6 in the morning. I had really bad insomnia and I was fighting it all night, and I did not take a melatonin. I'm proud of myself for that. But I didn't really get, my body didn't get to really sleep off everything. So we're gonna go ahead and do another weigh-in. I'm gonna insert a video here of me earlier today doing the weigh-in. I did it about a couple hours ago. After that, I had about 3 cups of tea. I had 2 cups of matcha and 1 cup of green tea. So I'm gonna put insert the video right here. Yeah, as you guys can see, it says, I don't even remember, but it says what, 216.9 or something like that. So right now we're gonna go ahead and do the weigh-in as of right now before I do the day 7 workout. Okay, 218.3. Okay, so 218.3 is what it says right now. All right, I'm getting ready to drink my pre-workout. Oh my God. I'm working on the lighting in here, you guys. So I just put my movie light. I call it my movie light. I put that up in here. And yeah, so you might see some lighting adjustments throughout this video because I'm still figuring out my setup for all of this.
Baby, come close, make the night begin. Your perfume sweet like a late night remedy. One small smile, shift my whole identity. Heat from your hips feel like pure electricity. You bend low and you test my ability. Baby, your body gets a cold temptation. Every small move cause a big vibration. You find pass out, you be new creation. Come to my side, make we switch location. Girl, I feel that for the way you tease me. Step so slow, but the heat they sees me. Whisper my name like you wanna freeze me. Hold me so tight, make my soul get dizzy. Oh. Talking and the beat still listening. Eyes so sweet but your touch so glistening. Lean on my chest with your heartbeat christening. Every small rub get my senses stiffening. Get your body be a midnight miracle. Every small sweat feels so political. You they activate something spiritual. Move one time and my mind turn critical. Heat rise fast when you grind so steady. One soft groove make the whole world ready. Pull me in close, let the sky feel heavy. How they lose God when your lips feel steady. Baby, your love.
I'm so hungry. I did not eat yet today.
One more stroke, then to full on charity. Girl, you fine like designer, epiphany. Flow so well like you fall from symphony. Hands on your waist be my favorite litany. One deep breath and I crave you infinitely. Moving slow motion make my soul start trembling. Heat from your thigh, get the stars assembling. One more.
Starting the machine up. Okay. I'm hungry. I'm very hungry. So I did not eat yet today. It's like 5 or 6 p.m. by the way, you guys. So let's talk about what the scale says. So when I showed you guys a clip from earlier, I could be wrong, but it definitely was 216 point something. I think it was 216.9. So we'll just go with that. And when I started off day one, it was 221 point something. I'm gonna insert both videos if I haven't already, so you guys will see. But I at least lost, let's see, 17, 18, 19, 20, about 5 pounds more or less, okay? And again, I only worked out for 6 days out of the 7. So that was for 6 days of working out. And also, that was me weighing myself later, like probably around 1 p.m. Because in actuality, I probably weigh less than that. But we're just gonna go off of that because I did not sleep last night, which really does suck, but things happen. So we're just gonna go with 5 pounds. So but round of applause, like seriously, you guys, I lost 5 pounds in 6 days. That's crazy. That's still crazy, right? So it just goes to show you guys how fast you could lose weight. And I know everyone's different. I'm not trying to sell anybody a dream, but I've done this so many times that I know I'm not the only one this works for, okay? Just the fact that you could walk and on a treadmill, right? This proves that you can walk on a treadmill without running and still lose, on average, about 1 pound a day without dieting, without starving yourself, or any of that. So, oh, and I did finish that caramel corn, in case you guys were wondering. I did finish that caramel corn from Valentine's Day. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, so anyways, it just goes to show that, and right now I'm walking at 2.1 speed, in case you're wondering that as well. But it just goes to show how fast you can lose weight and how easy it really is to lose weight just by committing to, you know, something like this. You know, just saying, I'm gonna get on that treadmill every day for an hour. I'm gonna walk for an hour a day. So that's really awesome. And I'm really proud of myself, you guys. I'm so happy and I'm so proud of myself that I already lost 5 pounds in the first week. And this week did go by fast. I feel like I just started this yesterday. Like, it's crazy, y'all. Let me just take time to reflect on that, because I've just been, you know, moving fast all week long. I've been on the go, just trying to show up every day as much as I can. And I haven't really stopped to reflect, because I didn't want to get too excited before the 7-day check-in. But because it's the 7-day check-in, it is safe to say that I really did lose 5 pounds this week already, at least, because I know I lost at least 6 pounds, but we're gonna go off to 5. That is still amazing. So I'm really happy about that. And yes, I'm in celebratory mode, but we did show up for day 7 to work out still. So still putting in that work. If you have been participating in the 60-day challenge, I don't care what day you started, I want you to comment down below and put how many pounds you lost or what your starting weight was. Or if you're just now joining in with us, go ahead and drop down in the comments what your current weight is if you feel comfortable sharing. Again, this is a community of people who are just trying to better ourselves. We'd like to help each other out. So it's no judgment zone here. We focus on the good, the bad, and the ugly, and we accept the good, the bad, and the ugly so we can better ourselves. So it's no body shaming, no weight shaming allowed, no none of that over here. We don't play them games. So we're here to support each other and be that support system for one another, because everybody doesn't have somebody, you know, that they can really call, or someone that could be a workout buddy or somebody like that, you know? So I want to be that for you guys, and you guys are that for me. And that's what we are for each other. So drop down in the comments your day 7 update, or since it's just check-in day, go ahead and just drop down where you're at. If you're just starting today, put that in the comments. If you're on day 2, put that in the comments. If you had a rest day this week, and what did you struggle with? You know, tell us. I want to hear more from you guys of how it's going. I've been keeping up as much as I can with you guys this whole week, just letting you know pretty much every day what I've been going through to the best of my ability. I just really am excited for everybody that, there's progress being made and, this works. So I am not going to talk you guys' ear off too much today, but I did want to touch on something really quick. So yesterday, being day 6, it was my rest day. So I did have to write that down on the calendar, but I did not feel any shame when I wrote it down. I didn't feel guilty or bad. Thanks to us coming up with the rule of, write down what your reason is. My reason for day 6 of not working out was it was a rest day for my body to update. And that is a valid reason. So I did give my body that, and it did maintain the weight. It didn't go up at all, and I ate what I wanted to yesterday. I didn't pig out. I didn't really haven't been feeling like pigging out since I've started this. My body, what's so funny actually, you guys? Last night, I'll tell you guys one of my, what do they call that? They call it a guilty pleasure. So one of my guilty pleasures is I like messy reality TV from time to time. I don't watch it all the time because I don't like it in my spirit. But here and there, I'll watch a little of this, a little of that. Some Baddies Shot O'Clock and all that. So when I'm watching those kind of shows, I definitely would like to pig out, have me a nice good meal, you know what I'm saying? Some good dessert or something. But last night I was watching TV on my rest day, and I really, in my mind, I wanted to pig out because that's something I normally would do, but my body did not want any junk food. It didn't want, I was already full, I was filled up, but I wasn't like full. I just was like content. So I was full enough to not be hungry. But I was like, dang, I want to just snack on something just because out of habit though, not out of craving, it was out of habit. And I even went to the fridge, tried to find something, but I didn't buy no snacks on purpose, right? Go me. But yeah, so there wasn't really nothing too much to snack on anyway. There's a couple things I could have snacked on, but I did have my caramel corn. I did have that. But but you know what? I didn't even finish it. I finished majority of the bag because I was forcing it, but my body just did not want it. And I was like, on one hand, I was happy. On the other hand, I was kind of mad, like, dang, I want to, pig out right now. I know that sounds kind of silly, but I'm actually thankful for real that I did feel that way, that I did it, especially because today's day 7, but not just because it's day 7, because it's an everyday journey, It's more so, of, like a lifestyle, you know what I mean? So it's telling me, basically, my body's communicating to me that, for 1, my stomach is shrinking. For 2, and I mean internally, but it could also be shrinking externally. And it probably is, I'm sure. But for 1, my stomach is shrinking, therefore my appetite is shrinking along with it a bit. And the patterns of my eating habits are also shifting as I keep working out every day. My body knows what to feed itself in order to get that proper energy for the following workout. See, our bodies are very intelligent, and they know what they need, and our body knows our patterns, right? So my body knows that I've been working out all these days, and in order to prepare itself for the next day, what it's gonna do is make sure that if I'm craving anything, it's gonna be something that's gonna fulfill me and sustain me for the next day as I have to work out. So that's actually what I love about it. You probably notice the same thing if you've been, working out pretty much every day, especially if you're doing cardio. You might notice, like, why am I not craving the ice cream that I usually like to eat? Or whatever snacks you usually like to snack on. You're just gonna notice those changes subtly as you keep going on. It's good to pay attention to those things. Another good idea for some people, if you are kind of more, if you do struggle with eating habits, another good idea would be to have a duplicate calendar for each month and write down what you eat for the day. I just thought about that idea. I was gonna do it, but there's no room on my calendar to do it. And to me, I'm not really so focused on it. It's not a big struggle of mine at the moment, but if it becomes an issue, that is definitely going to be something that I will implement. So yeah, if you know your eating habit is something that you struggle with, make a duplicate calendar specifically for what you ate that day. Have it up there with the other calendar and write down whatever you ate for that day. And what it's going to do, it's going to show you your habits and your patterns. And whenever you look at that every day, it's going to tell you a lot about yourself and where you're at with things. And yeah, I think it's just a really smart idea. So you see what all you ate and what all you drank for the day, you know, add in some things that you feel like your body may need or whatever, and do your research on some foods that you probably should be feeding your body more of. Because if you're just eating like junk food, for example, you're probably not going to be able to withstand this much cardio every day. Now, some people do, a lot of people do, but if you find yourself really sluggish and you're taking your pre-workout and stuff, I would suggest to do that and just, do your research on foods that are like high in energy, you know, just high in protein, you know, high in certain vitamins and nutrients that your body would need for you to be able to keep doing cardio workouts every day. So you don't want to keep on pulling from your body, working out, and then you're just not feeding it what it really does need in order for it to generate the energy for you. It's going to help you, you know. Whatever we feed ourselves, like they say, you are what you eat. If you feed yourself junk, you're probably going to feel like junk and therefore turn into junk. And I'm not calling nobody junk. I'm just using it as a metaphoric expression or whatever. So, you know, if you feed your body nutrients, you're going to be nourished and you are going to feel nourished. You will become a nourished person is what I mean, you know? So yeah, just some more tidbits for you guys. But I'm excited, you guys. I'm really on cloud 9 right now and I love it. I'm very, very happy about this, you guys. And I'm loving the support from you guys in the comments. To me, the support is just you commenting at all. And also you guys joining in with the 60-day challenge. Like, y'all don't know what that means to me. And I mean every single one of you guys. Shout out to all of you guys. Because I just think it's so beautiful to see, like, you know, people coming together, joining in on a 60-day challenge. And just like, I feel that support. Even though I may not know you guys in the real life, I feel that support. Like, I'm right here with you guys. We're family. We are locked in, y'all, okay? So I just want to take the time to thank you guys so much for that as well. And let's keep on going, y'all. Let's keep going hard. The 60-day challenge just started, but day 7 is here, you know? You see how quick that week went by? I've been posting pretty much every day. I didn't post for day 6, but I'll add it to this video, so you will see day 6 on this video. But I've been posting pretty much every day, you know what I mean? You can see how quick 1 week goes by, right? Pushing through is worth it, because I lost 5 pounds, you guys, and I know I'm not going to be the only one if I'm not already not the only one. So that's what makes it so worth it. It's like, dang, 1 week I could have just made excuses. 1 week I could have just, you know, not started the 60-day challenge. But we're already 1 week in. It went by so fast. And I'm already 5 pounds smaller, y'all. That's freaking worth it. And my birthday is coming up on May 2nd. You guys, I need to go shopping. I do have some outfits that I might want to wear for my birthday. I don't know yet. But I'm not really thinking about what I'm doing for my birthday just yet. Because it's not, that part is really not the big deal to me. The big deal, like I said, is losing this weight. And my goal is 145, but with 60 days, it may not get there quite yet, but at least I'll be very close. Probably be around 165, and that will be amazing. So I'm excited about that. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish this workout. We are currently at about 15 minutes, coming up on 15 minutes on the treadmill right now. And so I'm gonna finish my workout, and then we're gonna weigh ourselves after. Okay, you guys, so I just finished my workout and we're gonna go ahead and check the scale. $217. Okay, you guys, so the scale just said I'm 217.0. I hear people yelling outside and kids acting crazy. The kids are playing, but there's somebody like yelling and cussing, and they better calm down because our security is the police on this property, so they don't want no smoke. But anyways, yeah, basically I was going to say that, sorry you guys, I for sure lost 1 pound basically, because before I worked out, it said I was 218.3, and now it says I'm 217 on the dot. And so that's really, really good. But I do have to tell you guys something. So not to be TMI, but this is my personal diary, and I do want to make sure that I document everything, and there's a reason why. So I found out I just started my cycle, you guys. Oh my God. They're so loud. Okay. I found out sorry, I have to move to my room. Okay, sorry you guys. I don't have ADHD, I don't think, but I just get distracted sometimes. Okay, like I was saying, the reason why I'm mentioning that I just started my cycle, and the reason I'm going to be documenting that on here as well, is because, like I said the other day, for us women, our cycles, usually we hold like a lot of extra water weight around the time of our cycles, and not just our cycles. It's usually like 20 days out of the month or something like that. You can look it up yourself, do your research on it, but that's something that I do know about. So that's a good sign. That means I probably am less than that, but we're just going to go off of that. But I'm going to be keeping an eye on everything, because now with my cycle starting, that I'm going to be bloated. There's going to be way more factors that go into my daily check-ins as I weigh myself. So I just want to communicate that, so I'm fully transparent with you guys, and to document it here, so I could always look back on like, okay, what was going on that day. And today I need to check what date it is, so I can also know what day I started my cycle on or whatever. So I'm going to be basically writing this on the calendar, so I know what day I started my cycle. And I'm going to write down what the weight is as well, because it's day 7. So I want to put an X on it, but since it's day 7 and I started my cycle, I'm going to go ahead and write a note instead of an X. And I'm going to put a note that I did work out, but I just need to make sure that I know what happened today or whatever. Okay, so on here, I'm going to put day 7, and I'm going to put, I wonder what weight I should go. I'm going to go with the actual weight, you guys. I'm going to go with, what did it say? 216.9. We're going to go with that one, okay? Worked out. Put a star. I worked out. So I'm going to put a check mark and an X. Okay, that looks crazy, but whatever. And started cycle. Okay, so there's my note. Okay, so I wrote my note up there, and I did communicate with myself that I did work out today. So I just wanted to mark that up there. So congratulations to everybody on day 7 of the 60-day challenge. And I'm just gonna go ahead and close the video out here. I hope you're all having an amazing day / amazing evening. And if nobody told you that they love you, just know that I love you. And I'm gonna see you in the next video. Mwah.